What's up, book nerds? Welcome back to my channel. I just woke up and I decided I wanted to do a morning skincare routine with you guys and just kind of my skin journey because it's been a lot. And as you can see, it's still not perfect, but I can't be perfect, so oh well. I just saw Hailey's comment, she waved. The first thing I do when I wake up is actually go to the bathroom, but I wasn't gonna film that because that's a little weird. I have retainers in and I honestly, excuse that, I'm so sorry. Rinse that grossness down the drain. I had braces in 5th grade for like 9 months, I think, because I had a space between my teeth and like a little bit of a crossbite. And my mom wanted her children's teeth to be perfect. I don't know why. So I had braces, and since 5th grade, I've probably not worn my retainers 10 times total. And it's only that much because I went to college, and like some nights when you're having too much fun, you don't really make it to the whole brushing teeth, put in retainer process, you know what I mean? You kind of just pass out. I'm like obsessed with wearing my retainers. I kind of feel like if I don't have them, I can't sleep. Like my mouth feels weird. I just don't like to do it without them. The next thing I do is put my hair up, and I'm actually gonna brush my hair first, but normally my brush is in my room and I don't brush it until the end. If I even brush it, because honestly, I'm terrible at brushing my hair. Like I'll get a shower and I'll brush it, of course, but then later in the week I get very lazy. And like if I just put it in a bun, I normally won't even brush it. It's disgusting to get so snarly, but oh well. I got a shower last night because I actually have to get ready today. And so my hair is pretty nice and clean. I used Aveda products for it. There. I normally do something random. Doesn't matter. I'm just washing my face. So I'm like a Neutrogena snob basically when it comes to skincare. I'm into the Hydra Boost brand because my skin gets very dry, and I like fragrance free things because I don't want to smell weird. I don't know. Here are my jammies. Side note, I got these from Victoria's Secret, as you can probably see, and I got them for free, but not really because they were having their semi-annual sale last year, and I ordered like $250 worth of stuff. So it was really, would have been like $500, all just like cute sleeping outfit things, or like matching sets. And it like, the tracking update like stopped working. And so after a while I called there and was like, I don't think it's coming, like could I get it resent? And they're like, oh no, like it's the sale, so like none of your sizes or like what you ordered is like in stock, so we're just gonna have to refund you. And I was actually really mad and sad about it because I really wanted these matching PJ sets. And then the very next morning, they refunded me all the money, $250, and lo and behold, the package showed up at my door. And my dad wanted me to send it back or call them and have them charge me, and I said, no. I said, it's a gift from God, Dad. I've been praying that this would happen. And he's like, Hailey, he made me feel bad about myself, but I just don't feel bad. I'm just getting unethical, more unethical as the years go on, I guess. Okay, I lied about the first step, although that is kind of my first step. I'm putting on makeup today, and I haven't done this in a while. This is called Cure, and it's basically just an exfoliant. And I'm gonna do that first. I normally don't do this. I do it like once or twice a week, maybe. I'm like kind of lazy with some things that like don't need to be done every day, and I normally don't do them very often, but I'm trying to get better at this because I know exfoliating is good for your skin. So I'm gonna do this first. My mom got it on Amazon, and I think it's Japanese or Chinese or something, as you can see the little markings. Yeah, I don't know, it works really well. So put some squirts in. What is on my hand? So my skincare journey, I'll just tell you about it while I'm doing things to my face. My nose gets very raw if I rub it too much. Like use too much skincare on it or too much exfoliant on my nose. So I try not to. And my face is like prone to getting very red when I do things to it, or just in general. Like I can never not blush or overheat and get really red in public. It's just wonderful. So if you can see, it's like this little things and they're just exfoliating. And after this, my face feels so smooth. I, growing up, was in swimming and I swam year round, and in high school there were 2 days. So I was always around chlorine and it always dried out my skin. I think that's good. I was always under the impression that moisturizer caused like pimples or breakouts. So although I was in the pool all the time, I like never moisturized and my skin was just super dry. But at the same time, because of this, it like overcompensated and created a bunch of oils. So although my skin was dry, it was also like oily, and my hair was always oily because I had to wash it like every day or like twice a day. Sometimes I even washed it 3 times a day because I really hated the smell of chlorine, which is like inconvenient. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm actually gonna put this over here because I'm packing because I'm going back to college today. And then I'll wash with my cleanser. I like to wash my face with hot water. I understand like the cold water will close your pores and I don't really care. You won't see me putting cold water on me. I'm a warm water gal. Like I like my bath and my shower basically scalding hot, so it's like burning my skin. No joke. I have to first get off all the little, what is it called? Exfoliant things. And then I put on the cleanser. How cute. Okay, all done. I need to get a thing. Perfect. I don't think I'm gonna put like all of me washing my face in there, but it was probably a long time. I really enjoy being in the bathroom and going slow when I have time to do skincare and makeup and such, but I live in a house with 9 girls at college, so normally I can't be in the bathroom for that long. Otherwise it would just be rude, you know? Like other people have to get in there. There. Clean face. Cleanser done. The next thing I do is pretty simple. I spray my face with this spray that has aloe, chamomile, and lavender in it. And it's like my favorite thing. I spray it day and night. It's just so amazing. It's not even funny. I think I'm gonna brush my teeth now. I use Crest 3D White because I like white teeth. Maybe you think they're not white, but I think they're pretty white. Sometimes they look like yellow, sometimes they look, I don't even know, but I do brush my teeth twice a day, all the time. I used to be really good at flossing in like middle and high school, and then, I don't know, now I just floss like once a month, which is probably not good, but oh well. I don't have any cavities, so. Top's done. Another fun fact about me. I am obnoxious with brushing my teeth. I brush it for a very long time because I just want to get everything, you know? Okay. Teeth are brushed. Now I feel like I need to blow my nose, so I'm gonna do that. My nose is constantly dripping in the wintertime because I'm cold. So like makeup around my nose always comes off. It always looks like I'm sick. And right now with COVID, that's not really convenient, but I'm not sick. I'm just cold and my nose just gets cold and it drips and I don't know what to do about it. And it normally is more in the morning, but sometimes it's just a day thing. Sometimes my eyes like leak like all day. Just like constant tears coming out. It's really weird. I don't know. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is moisturize my lips, and I use Aquaphor. The reason I use Aquaphor is So once I finished high school, I went to college and I didn't swim. I was very burnt out from swimming, so I like to run, I like to do other things, so I was just doing that. I was no longer in the chlorine all the time, and I started kind of freshman year moisturizing my face a little, but I was still kind of scared too because I really did think it caused breakouts and such. So yeah, freshman year, my skin was pretty normal. Would get pimples every now and then. Specifically like when I'm on my period, I get pimples. I am right now on my period, so makes sense. And what else would happen? I think that's it. That's like really when I would break out, if I broke out. And then sophomore year of college happened, and up until sophomore year, so like when COVID first hit and then that whole summer, I started like working out a ton and eating really healthy, and then I almost like stopped eating a lot because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be lighter, like I'm gonna be prettier, etc. Love how the mind works like that. I went back to college sophomore year. I kind of got very depressed my sophomore year, and like working out didn't sound very fun, and eating healthy was like the last thing I wanted to do. And then I just got very stressed too. And I don't even know why. You're like 20 years old. There's no need to be so stressed and sad all the time, but I was. And a lot of it had to do with just being in a confined apartment with the same people all the time and just feeling left out and just all the things. I just wasn't doing well. And I got cystic acne, like all right here and up here, just everywhere, like awful. It was just kind of crippling. I ended up deleting all my social media accounts. I deleted Instagram, I deleted Snapchat, I deleted TikTok, I deleted Badescu, just like done. I was kind of just over posting things and worrying about what everyone else thought about what I looked like. I don't know, I was just constantly worried about that, and it just was draining. So I deleted it all. It was rough. Last year was rough for me. I just didn't have the best time. And so then I reached out to a dermatologist and got set up for Accutane. And up until this point, I'm not kidding you, when I first got the cystic acne, so this was like fall of 2020, I think. So like a year and a half ago, I tried everything. Like I did benzoyl peroxide like stuff, I went on antibiotics, I went on the birth control pill, I switched brands, I tried so many things, I went on Curology, like I tried so much and nothing worked. And it was kind of like, I think I was doing too much because I was so worried about the acne that too much is like, it's not good. But anyways, Aquaphor, because of Accutane. Accutane really dries out your skin and your lips specifically, and so Aquaphor is the way to go. Now, I'm gonna put on this Neutrogena Hydra Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry, fragrance free. So yeah, I went on Accutane and the birth control pill at the same time because you can't get pregnant. Not that I was going to get pregnant, but whatever. I just got done with it like a month ago, officially. And as you can see, I still get pimples every once in a while, but this is really from my period. It really just happens. Even on Accutane, I would get pimples on my period. So Accutane started this summer. My skin was just changing so much. It went from like being sort of oily to completely dry, and I would sometimes get pimples and you're not supposed to touch them on Accutane at all because like anything I would do to my face would just scar it, kind of. And I'm not kidding, like even if I scratched my face, I'd have like a scratch for a week. It was ridiculous. And like that's also why in the summer I didn't make as many YouTube videos as I wanted, because I was just like, when you feel ugly, you don't want to get in front of a camera. You just don't. And also Accutane makes you depressed and anxious and a bunch of things, which I already struggle with, so that was kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe it did enhance it, but I think it was okay, personally. Next, I'm gonna do this thing, and it turns on, and it zzz, and I just go like here. This is like the Kier. I don't use this very much. maybe like once a week. I should use it more because it feels so nice and I love it. I just get really lazy, especially when I have school to get to or work to get to. I like sleep over a lot, like a lot. So getting out of my bed is sometimes hard, and having time for everything in the morning is sometimes hard for me to do. I don't know where else to do that. So that's that one, and then this thing comes off and you put on this one. So yeah, Accutane, I would say by the end of the summer my skin was kind of like into it. It was dry. I got really into skincare. Breakouts were like done. My hair too like never gets oily, which is so nice. I wash it like once or twice a week, which might be gross to some people, but you're actually supposed to do that with your hair. So yeah, I would say by the end of the summer I had it figured out. School started, and honestly it was like weird. It's like I just was a new person this semester because I just was kind of over just caring about what other people did, and I just was caring about what I did and how I acted and how I reacted, because really the only person you can control is yourself. I was just very happy this last semester. I didn't cry at all. Like I was doing good. And there's like a few different reasons for that outside of this, but no, I just had a good time, and a lot of it was just me. My friends would do something and not invite me. Who cares? Like, I'll invite myself, or I won't go because I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm an introvert, but also an extrovert. But I'm more of an introvert. Like, I need time to decompress. Like, I think being with people a lot is draining, and by the end of the day I just need to be alone and do my own thing. And so a lot of the times I'd be like worried if I say no to going out I'm gonna miss something, but if I say yes I'm not gonna have time to be alone. And it was just like a constant struggle of like always what ifing. So I just like kind of did what I wanted. School, when it normally would stress me out, I would get a bad grade on a test and be like, oh, we'll get them next time. Like, I just didn't really, I don't know, I was just much more relaxed and go with the flow. Also, like, the whole outward appearance, like my genetics, my body shape, etc. Not like I'm overweight at all. I'm just like not meant to be a twig. I do like food, and I try to eat healthy, so I'm like, you know, a good size and I feel good, but it's just not really in the cards for me unless I starve myself, which is not healthy and it's not a good mindset. So I'm not gonna do that. So like that was good, like kind of accepting my body. And then also, you know, you need to stop caring so much about what you look like. Like, I don't know, it's so shallow and vain, and I just didn't really like that. You don't need to be constantly worried about if other people think you're pretty, because who cares? You know, like, and there are so many more important things than being pretty, in my opinion. I just kind of got off of that, which has just been great, and I've just been doing great. I have my days, but don't we all? So this part, the like a little one, and you just put it under your eye. I do have eye bags constantly, and they're never gonna go away. It always looks like I got no sleep, which lately, like since last year, I have been kind of an insomniac. I'm like not the best at sleeping because I'm always thinking. I take Benadryl sometimes. My dad thinks that's bad, but my mom is a doctor and she told me to do it. So last thing is this Hydra Boost, again, Neutrogena moisturizer, but this one has sunscreen. Sometimes I just put this on and won't put the other moisturizer on, but I don't know, because I'm putting makeup on, I kind of really want to be moisturized. And this one's a little thicker than the other one, but it is fragrance free, and it has 50 SPF, which I had never done before Accutane. I thought it was stupid that people were putting on sunscreen all the time, but now I'm one of those people. So yeah, that's kind of my skincare, and my skin journey. It's kind of been a process. It's also a little bit of my mental psyche journey, but as I said, I'll continue to grow and change. But regardless, I think Accutane, or just having acne, was good for kind of putting myself in my place and like how beauty isn't everything. It really doesn't matter. And then getting a good skincare routine in general, like moisturizing, because I had never done that before, was good to learn. And then I brush my hair out one more time. And also Aveda products, like normally in the winter when I brush my hair, it's it's like staticky and dry and gross and just sticks to everything. But this stuff does not get staticky. It's just nice. I just love it. And it smells really good. And I'm not kidding you, I should be bald by the amount of hair that comes out of my head every day. Like, when I brush it, like, I think I cleaned this yesterday. I don't even know. And then I got a shower and I like ripping out clumps of my hair and putting it on the shower wall, you know how girls do that? I don't know, I do that. I clean it off when I'm done with the shower and throw it away, don't worry. Okay, that's all. That's my skincare routine. Oh, well, that's not all. I guess I put on this glow primer serum, Hydra Boost from Neutrogena to put on makeup. It's like a good base, but I'm gonna do my hair. My mom really wants me to curl my hair for some reason. So I'm gonna do my hair and then do my makeup, and I'll put this on like after my hair, so it's like maybe it revives me. And I'm also gonna go, before I do my hair, make breakfast and get coffee, because coffee is essential. Like, if I don't have coffee, I will be down and out for the day. I will get a headache. I'm addicted. It's true. That's all I have for you. Hopefully you learned something. I've kind of decided I want to do some videos besides just on books, just some fun videos or like real life talks or something, just because there's a lot more to me than just books, as there is to any person, you know? There's so much to us, so much to discover and unwind, and I just like making videos in general, so I'm gonna do it. Bye.